Welcome back to another episode of History Bodied. We focus on the most interesting questions and topics surrounding the world that we live in. Subscribe to the channel now and become part of the community, so you never miss any of our latest uploads. In this video, we will be talking about the history and culture of the country of Namibia. Let's begin with today's video. Before Namibia was even called by its name today, it was known as the German Southwest Africa. Namibia was colonized by Germany in the late 1800s, back when the exploration of Africa was at its peak in world history, and was named Southwest Africa or Southwest Africa. The country soon became a settlement for Germans who explored the land. In the early years, there had been conflict between the Namas and the Hereros, followed by the Namas and the Schutztrups, and not to mention also the disagreements between the Schutztrupp and the Hereros. When Namibia was discovered to be a diamond country, there was great unrest. The land then was under the administration of the Union of South Africa, which proved to be a start in the series of events that would lead to its independence. Later on, Germany had to surrender the nation, where it ended up in martial law till 1919. In the late 20th century, the Southwest Africa People's Organization, SWAPO, fought a war to liberate the county. Still, it was not until March 21, 1990, when the United Nations enacted a resolution that could mandate elections and became an independent state. Namibia was originally inhabited by nomadic hunters, gatherers, and livestock herders, the ancestors of today's Bushmen and Khoi-speaking people. With large expanses of arid and semi-arid land, Namibia has a small population of about 1.7 million for its size, with 44% aged 14 and under and only 4% older than 65. Agriculturalists speaking Bantu languages, such as the Ovambo and Herero, arrived in the 15th through the 17th century and settled throughout northern and central Namibia. In the 18th and 19th centuries, Nama and Afrikaans-speaking livestock herders, under pressure from white settlers in South Africa, moved into southern and central. Namibia is characterized by significant economic inequality. The wealthiest 1% consume more than the poorest half of the population combined. In the rural communal areas, teachers, healthcare workers, government employees, and business people form a local elite. Although a small percentage of the population practices traditional religions, the majority are Christian. The Lutheran Church is the largest. Easter and Christmas are public holidays and are primarily well-known times for travel so families can gather together. The country of Namibia is a land of great ethnic diversity and cultural traditions are often specific to each of the different ethnic groups. Around 50% of Namibians belong to the Ovambos, although Finnish missionaries turned most of the Ovambo into practicing Christians, specifically Lutherans, many still follow traditional customs. The Europeans have widely influenced the leading group living in central Namibia they came into contact with during the colonial era, making them more Western in culture. The women don Victorian-style dresses, albeit with a loud and colorful African flair, while large horn-shaped headgear completes the apparel. The Namakwa put great importance on music, dance, and storytelling, all passed down orally from generation to generation. They are the Khoisan people, a mixture of the Namakwa and San cultures. What unites the Khoisan is their language, which comprises clicking sounds distinct from any other African language. They are also known for crafts such as sheepskin cloaks, clay pots, leatherwork, jewelry, and musical instruments, specifically reed flutes. Well, that brings us to the end of today's video, all about Namibia. What do you think of Namibia? Would you want to visit this fascinating country? Let us know in the comments down below. If you enjoyed today's episode and found it interesting, make sure to leave us a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to History Bodied, so you never miss out on taking a trip back in time with us to the most fascinating moments in human history. Thanks for watching, see you again soon in another video.